Jan Blachowicz, the legendary Polish power. Now, what I'm about to say is all alleged. I cannot prove any of this. I've been sitting on this for a few years now, but now it is time to address this. The legendary Polish power might be the curse of the legendary Polish power. Let me explain. In 2021, Jan was taking his dog for a walk and found a man hanging from a noose in the forest. Jan since then called the police and told them what he had found and told people, and I quote, "When you find a hanged man, you take the rope for good luck. That's what people believed in the old days," according to Jan. Now, a man who died on his rope, Jan, would since go back to that same tree with that rope and rub it for good luck. Crazy, I know, all alleged. But the point is, once he had done that, one can argue that 5-fight win streak started happening during that. At UFC 259, Jan showed everyone that he had a bracelet. No ordinary bracelet. This is where things really took a turn. Jan had put some of that noose and made it into a bracelet. Allegedly, that could be said where the curse actually came to collect. Jan would go on to win that fight against Israel Adesanya, one of the greatest middleweights of all time. But after that, the curse might have came to collect Jan's soul, allegedly. But Jan would go on to lose the glory to Cher, lose the title. He would win by a freak accident with Rakic's knee, and then would go on to draw with Magomed and not get the belt, and then lose to Pereira in a split decision loss. Now, one could say these are all mishaps, but this is too wonky and funky with 3 fights in a row to be a thing. Of course, he would then go on to be, going to the night for surgery for injuries. That one, we could say that's just charges to the game of MMA. But he would go on to lose to Carlos Ulberg. What does this all mean? I think Jan made a pact with the cursed gods from that tree and that rope, and they came to collect ever since he made that noose into a bracelet. He was already rubbing it for good luck, and then he went a step further, and the success teetered from then. Now, this is all alleged. Nobody wants to be sued, but I think the legendary power of the Polish man has become the curse of the legendary power. I'm just saying. Food for thought.